Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening I will do my videos in Speightstown St. Peter this evening. This is to the north of the island, the parish of St. Peter, and this is the KNR Husbands Highway, known as the Speightstown Bypass Road. This is where the buses, you take the buses, both the big blue and yellow buses and the yellow minibuses. So this is Speightstown. This is the KNR Husbands Highway, known as the Speightstown Bypass Road. This is the road to this is the new road to Speightstown. The KNR Husbands Highway was opened in 1990. So this is the new access route to Speightstown. And this is the road that will take you back to St. Lucie via Almond Beach, Almond Bay Hotel, and back to Sixpence Bay. And this is the bus terminal here in Speightstown, St. Peter. Bus terminal and depot. This is the pavilion, the cricket pavilion. And this is the bus depot here. This is the Speightstown bus depot. This is the depot for the big blue and yellow buses that play the northern routes. This is their depot, and the bus terminal is in here as well. This is the fuel station, and this is the basketball court and the pavilion, cricket pavilion. So I'm in the parish of St. Peter this evening, in a place called Speightstown. All the bus terminal here and the bus depot. The yellow and blue private buses also load in here now. Recently they started making them load in here, but they used to load on the front road, known as the KNR Husbands Highway. And this is the police station here. This is the police station in Speightstown. Police station. You can see the front, you can see the Almond Beach Hotel. Okay, again, looking back to the bus terminal. So it is a bus terminal and a depot. So it's where you board the buses, and it's also where the buses sleep as well. Looking back to the basketball court and the cricket pasture. So I'm in historic Speightstown, which is the northern parish of St. Peter, here in Barbados. Now approaching Orange Street, and this is the former Alma Parish Memorial Secondary School, which was closed in 2017. The Alma Parish School closed in 2017. So Speightstown was named after a man by the name of Mr. William Speight, and it was established in 1629. This is the former Alma Parish Memorial Secondary School, which closed in 2017. It was closed because no one passed for that school when they set the common entrance. Alma Parish was a school for children who were very, very slow in their work, but attend school here. Children that were not well academically would attend this school. I'm a Parish Memorial Secondary School. Looking back to Speightstown bus terminal. Now approaching Orange Street, Speightstown. This is a late evening walk because I not too long arrived here, so I will do my video here now. This is now Orange Street, Speightstown. Looking back to the Orange Street Grocer. This is where the Almond Beach Hotel. And this is the Speightstown Resort Center. And this is Orange Street. Orange Street in Speightstown. So this is the old road now, the old Speightstown road. This is the old road. This is known as this was the road everyone had to use to get to Speightstown back in the day. Yeah, Terry. Yeah. This is the road everyone had to use to get to Speightstown back in the day. Okay, back to the road of the Beach Hotel again. And this is the way of Rider, Ocean Restaurant and Bar, Ocean Front Dining. And this is Orange Street, Speightstown. And toward the Speightstown Esplanade. And this is the Cadoggans at West Sea. So this is the old road now. And this is the Dip Bakery here. The bakery in Speightstown. The Freshberry PRC Bakery. And this is St. Peter's Parish Church, Anglican Episcopal, which was established in 1837. And this is the Esplanade here, the Speightstown Esplanade, and the jetty behind here. The Speightstown Esplanade. And St. Peter's Parish Church here, which was established in 1837. It was destroyed by fire in 1980 and rebuilt in 1983. Looking back to the Orange Street Grocer and the Speightstown Esplanade. And back at Orange Street. Yeah. Yeah, back at the Speightstown Esplanade. So this is St. Peter's Parish Church here in Speightstown. And this is the Eddie's Trading Boutique here. I will take you by the Esplanade first and let you guys see what it looks like, and the jetty also. The jetty was closed, but it is now open back, I guess. It looks like it's open back. This is the Esplanade here. Back up. So St. Peter's Parish Church is at the corner of Orange Street and Church Street. So this is the north coast here. No. So I'm in the parish of St. Peter, which is to the north of the island. St. Peter's northwest. Looking back behind the fish market, this yellow and green building here is the fish market, the Speightstown fish market. And this is the Esplanade. Work danger zone, work zone, proceed with caution. This is the fish market here. And again, a look at St. Peter's Parish Church. As I said before, it was built in 1837. It was destroyed by fire in 1980 and rebuilt in 1983. Apparently the church did not fully destroy, only partially destroyed. It wasn't fully destroyed. Some people might refer to it as the cathedral in the north. It says danger no entry. This is the jetty here, like it's undergoing repairs. This is the jetty in Speightstown. So this is a twilight walk in Speightstown St. Peter. I will now go through Church Street to the tip of Church Street and then come back. So this is the corner of Orange Street. This is Orange Street here. So this is Church Street in Speightstown. Looking back at St. Peter's Parish Church. Speightstown is a very quiet town. It was established between 1629 and 1630. St. Peter's Parish Church from the side view. St. Peter's Parish Church is an Anglican church, and these are some clothing stores here. Kids clothing store and Expressions by J, another clothing store. And this is S.Y. Adam and Son, which is a clothing store as well. It was once Wally's clothing store. Wally's was here for many years. Remember as a child, my mother would take me down here to buy my school clothes when Wally's wasn't here. This is St. Peter's Parish Church again. Wally's wasn't here. Wally was a clothing store as well. St. Peter's Parish Church. This is Church Street. Going back to the Esplanade. I can't bring you guys more earlier footage because I reached down here late this evening. So this is the Eddie's Trading Company. This is the Eddie's Supermarket in Speightstown, in Church Street, Speightstown. The Eddie's Supermarket. And this is all Church Street. You can see a cannon here in the back. Looking back at St. Peter's Parish Church. So I'll proceed now along Queen Street and Chapel Street. Speightstown is a very quiet, quaint little town in the north of the island, in the parish of St. Peter. And this is Celtec Inc. Reaching back by the Esplanade. in Speightstown. And this is the fish market, the Speightstown fish market. This Speightstown, about the Orange Street, and the Speightstown Esplanade. And the Speightstown Fish Market, Ministry of Maritime Affairs and the Blue Economy, Speightstown Fish Market. It says here the Speightstown Fish Market was redeveloped by the Barbados Tourism Investment Inc. and officially opened on June 16, 2006 by the Right Honorable Owen Seymour Arthur, Prime Minister and Minister of Parliament for St. Peter. Now heading over the bridge. This is Church Street. Over the bridge. This is S.Y. Adams store here. The rear end of S.Y. Adams store and Eddie's Trading Inc. The jetty, sorry. Speightstown Jetty. And this is all the beach at Speightstown. And this is Fisherman's Pub Restaurant. This is Fisherman's Pub Restaurant here in Speightstown. The Fort Coconut. And this is the rear end of S.Y. Adams store, which was once Wally's, and this is the old salt pond here. Fisherman's Pub Restaurant. Fisherman's Pub Restaurant. And this was the Farmer Da Costa Mayonnaise Appliance Store in Speightstown. So I'm now in Queen Street. Speightstown can also be referred to as Little Bristol. So this is the Farmer Da Costa Mayonnaise Appliance Store, which closed down. If it was still operational, it would have been taken over by a massive group of companies, but unfortunately it closed down before Massey took over all the Da Costa Mayonnaise stores. All Speightstown. I remember when Bata used to be in here. Now it's J.J. Shoe Shop. Bata used to be in here years ago. My mother also bought my school shoes for me in there a time back. So this is Little Bristol, better known as Speightstown, or the town in the north. And this is the former Speightstown Church of the Nazarene. Now the building is for sale. And this is the First Caribbean Bank, CIBC First Caribbean Bank. This is the Speightstown Church of the Nazarene, the former Speightstown Nazarene. This is Queen Street with Pharmaceuticals Plus Inc. We sell pharmaceutical and medicine. We also sell snacks, hair products, and so on. And this is the Farmer Ice Cream Parlor, Little Bristol Ice Cream Parlor. This is Queen Street in Speightstown. And this is the Farmer Archer's Bay. Archer's Bay. I think it had a fire about a year or two ago. It had a fire here. There's no local and company kitchen market kitchen spirits. Let's look inside of the building. So this is Queen Street in Speightstown. Okay, back at the Quartz Appliance store here. So even at night, Speightstown can be lively. This is the Republic Bank and the ATM here as well. So this is a late evening walk in Speightstown. This is the post office behind here, Speightstown Post Office. This is the Republic Bank. All behind it, Archer's Bay and Speightstown. Right, it's Archer's Bay, Archer's Hall that was here. Sorry, Archer's Hall that got the fire about 2 years ago. And this is Dollar Wise, which is known as the $3 store. They sell most of their things they sell everything in here at $3. It's called the Dollar Wise, $3. But recently they increased the prices on some of their items to $3 and up. This is the Speightstown Town Center. This is Jordan Supermarket in Speightstown. Jordan Supermarket. And this is the Speightstown Town Center where you'll come across the Nature Discount Nutrition Center and other stores. The Jordan Supermarket here. Looking back at Archer's Hall, which was burnt by fire. It was destroyed by fire. If not 2 years ago, about 3 years ago, the latest. It was destroyed by fire. And this is Pizza Man Dock, which is a pizza house that sells a local pizza house. There's also access to the sea as well. And this is the Speightstown Church of God here. And thanks you guys for watching and have a blessed evening. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed evening. Then again, I will call off the video by the Alexandra Secondary School, which is one of Barbados' top and all the secondary schools. The Alexandra School. So this is all the Speightstown Old Road, where before they had the top road, which is known as the KNR Husbands Highway. This is the school gate for Alexandra School. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.